Log recording, 7:07 p.m. It's still the 1st of February, 2024. We were John C. Roseman, California. Okay, so definitely getting screwed over by the politics these days and also my emotions left and right. People are trying to use biblical and Sharia law like crazy, trying to make their point that we have to be under religious law left and right. And I've got an issue over that damn shit. I really got an issue over that because I don't believe they're crap. I really don't. They want to be a pain in the ass, let them be the pain in the ass. The only thing I'll tell them is go to hell. Probably my videos, when they get loaded up, I'll be pissing off everybody else, including some people are still trying to keep a track on me. Some of these things I'm going to be posting over to a few people I know and care about. And the thing of it is, I don't know what else to say or do at this point. I'm seeing other people trying to make their points and puffing out their chests left and right. I have to keep it. I have to keep it real at this point over here, and careful of what stuff is going on because I'm not quite sure anymore. I see some of these independent media guys posting things like, "Oh, how about if we bring a gun to a place and scare the living crap out of people?" I almost saw that in one of them, or something like that. Pissed me off when I actually saw Lieutenant Governor thinks he knows better than everybody else, so he's going to be pushing it. He's really going to be pushing himself, and I can't deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. I won't. So they're going to be bitch and gripe. They're going to complain. So what do I get to do? I get to live, learn, and deal with life on life's terms at this point over here. I have put out a videos left and right today and yesterday that probably has landed me in a little bit of oh, worse than a boiling cauldron of molten lava. I wondered whether or not if I actually lost my mind a long time ago. Maybe. Maybe I have. How else am I supposed to deal with it? I don't know. How else am I supposed to be dealing with it? I mention an S word and all hell breaks loose at this point. I closed off an appointment and I was talking about this a long while. I got out of sorts left and right, and it would have been the job of a therapist trying to get me back into sorts. But the thing of it is, I just need time to process. And I'll tell you one thing. Today's the first, and again, I've had videos about this one on my Win files, or probably labeled it as such. Just trying to get through today. I mean, today is the first, and this was an anniversary date. I was going over the Facebook posts that I actually had, and I was seeing this of the notations I'd written, making screenshots so I could save them. Not to post them out there, but to save them. And they were the hardest things, I think, to read. Each year the anniversary comes, and each year I have to keep saving these screenshots because I don't want to lose these moments, these memories. So maybe it is, I don't know, maybe some people consider it dangerous at this point for me to dwell upon the damn thing, but I still got to be reminded of it because it is important to me. And it may scare the living crap out of some people right now because I may be in danger of something that they don't want me to go through. Trust me, I don't want to go through the damn thing either, but I'm understanding more and more of the feeling and the thought patterns of this. I don't want to go through this damn thing. But I'm understanding more and more how addictive and seductive it is and how it wants me to be dead. You'll be surprised when you're watching other shows that you like that you miss certain things. And I have to look at this under an analytical point of view. See, for the people who actually care or actually are monitoring this damn thing, just hear me out on this one. I'm more and more acutely aware of what seems to be subliminal to a hell of a lot of other people. I'm picking them out left and right, and they are apparent. You just haven't been listening. It's not like hidden voices. It's not the hidden voices. It's the direct message that seems to be saying to other people one way or another. I'm watching the 911 series. You know, we be on Fox now. It's on ABC 7. Be coming out in March, and I want to see it. Continuations of the Firehouse 118 and the LA Police Department as they're handling the 911 calls and the lives that they're leading, and some of the stuff we're hearing on how they're dealing with life and other people are dealing with life, and what the writers are putting out. Maybe they're aware of it, maybe they're not aware of it. Trying to write a good drama here and there, but man, they're picking something out there, because if I'm listening and I'm picking out correlations and I'm picking up something that's on the radar, I got to be worried about this one here. Is this a trigger? Is this not a trigger? What is it? I don't know. But if I got my bat alert going on in this one here, then I've got something that's has to be monitored, has to be looked at. Something has to be examined at this point over here. And if I find any correlations that I'm agreeing with, then I know there's something going on. It's random for other people out, but for me, I'm picking them out left and right. My brain is getting acute on these things. Don't ask me why, it just is. Because a long time ago, I would watch a show like this one and be bypassing. Okay, I'd look at the emergency stuff. Yeah, the gory stuff gets to me, and then I'd blur out all the damn family interludes and anything's happening between these people or the victims or anything else happening in there. Something's just blur them out, just get to the action, watch the damn thing. Okay, move on to the next series. However, however, it's like certain blinders have been taken off over the last 10 years, slowly but surely. And it's not meaning I'm seeing the light at this point over here. I'm seeing revelation right now. No, that's not it. I'm just noticing different triggers out there that may or may not be suitable for me. So why do I watch this damn thing? Because I like it. I like it. But I'm also have to be aware that it is trigger. And there are things in it that deal with my own triggers, including family. You have a firehouse. You have a crew out there. What they're acting like? Family. They're interacting with each other. They are part of a unit. They may go through family squabbles left and right. They may go through changes, but they're still a family. And because of that, and I've said the word many times in this one, haven't I know eventually I'm going to get an innocuous thing happen, and then I will go on the emotional roller coaster, the tirade, a tsunami, whatever you're going to be calling it these days. The flood of emotions that's trying to drive me into a point where I'm crying my eyeballs out, pleading to God just to forgive me for going through this damn shit. It's not pleading to God to say, God, stop me from doing this, please. No, because I'm triggered on this damn thing and I need to get it out. I'm going to get it out. It's like the body wants to throw up something. I'm going to throw it up. I'm not going to stop the damn gag. If I got something inside that the body doesn't like, or maybe the spirit or the mind doesn't like, let's get it out. Let's talk about it. Let's barf it up. Let's be gross about it. Let's do something about it. You guys are worrying about whether or not I'm going to be suicidal at this point over here. I'm not laughing about the damn shit. There's always a possibility, okay? There's always the possibility. Like there's always a possibility somebody else is going to get nailed by something else, one way or another. It just happens. But the problem is, suicide is a decision. It is the last decision a person can make trying to determine his own course of action. Either he's trying to take power away from something else, or he's giving power to something else. Either way, he's already made, of course, a decision, or she, or whoever, of deciding, okay, that's it. We can't deal. We can't cope. We have to do this. And then we do it. And unfortunately, the consequences of that damn action is like when an asteroid hits the Earth and we got this major impact hitting us. The shock, the vibrations, the event. It's like dealing with an asteroid hitting the Earth. It's going to be shattering a city or two and ends up to damn near destroying the entire planet one way or another. It's how it feels. The impact of it, the emotional impact of the damn thing. You know, a long time ago, I kept trying to say something about when a person's removed. It's either like dealing with an accounting situation. You got a debit in there, actually, you got a credit in there, or an expenditure or something that wipes you out that you just can't fill it or fill enough with it to get the ledger back to normal again. Takes a long while. Takes a financial hit. It's a hell of a way to look at it, you know? But if we're talking about emotions being accounting, that really sucks. How else are we supposed to be looking at it? Yeah. What I've been scratching at all day is trying to get the peeling off. I'd burned his skin a few weeks back, so now the old skin is being torn apart, actually being pushed out, and new skin here. So I'm just scraping off the old shit. I wish our emotions could be like this. Growing new skin underneath so we don't have to feel the pain anymore. That's a long time for that to heal, I'll tell you that much. If we ignored the damn thing all the time, we had emotional blinders on, and maybe, I don't know, how that relates to this. That's a good question. But in talking with the people that had responded yesterday to the health and welfare check, and I have to put this into a perspective as well. The health and welfare check was just basically seeing how the hell I'm doing. Am I all right? Well, am I? I have to ask everybody else, do you think I'm doing okay? And they can only ask me the same damn question. Are you doing okay? I don't know, because everyone else is kind of reacting to me like I got the damn plague or something. I say, well, you're different. Why am I different? How am I different? They don't even know. But the thing is, it takes a while for us to figure this shit out. It takes a while for me to figure this shit out. Way too long for me to figure this shit out. I can talk to a therapist about this all the time. I can send her the emails of all these damn video clips over here. Just let her know what the hell's going on. But it's still a journey. I still have to go on. And I'm going on it. Some people may not understand it, appreciate it, but if they actually walk through the shoes I'm going through right now, walk the same path, then maybe they understand better. That's why when I'm trying to look at people, I'm wondering whether or not they've actually experienced the shit I've done. Not the actual activities, but losing people that they cared about, or even their own damn lives. Or maybe both. There's a certain look, there's a certain attitude, there's something certain that's not like others. And one particular officer, I picked up on it, and the other guy, he's just there. He's a shirt. He's not there. Or actually, he's hiding it so damn well that I wasn't feeling it from him. But this one particular officer, I did, because I was seeing it. It's not a vision. It's like an instinct. It's like an instinct. So some people have actually experienced what I've gone through. Not just losing a partner, so even though partners are part of the family, but actual blood. Or maybe the shirts are blood. What I mean by is blood related. Family could be anybody, a group. A group of people just trying to figure things out or trying to live with each other, and I don't know. There's different definitions I've found out regarding family anyway. And how you look at a group, if you are part of this group or you are connected with a group, then maybe you do have an ad hoc family. And if that's the case, then good for you. For me, I barely know what an ad hoc family is all about. I know a group of friends that actually they try to get me involved in a few things here and there, but I still have to look at it and say whether or not it's right for me or not. Some suggestions made concerning about my own damn lifestyle right now, and I'm thinking they haven't listened to what was going on. So do I need to tell them again and again? Okay. I deal with a bug war constantly since almost 2 years. Complex is covered by the damn bastards. No way to get rid of these assholes. Except to nuke it with one particular poisonous rat shit or whatever we got on there to get rid of these bastards. More changes than I can deal with. Got no other place to go. Basically, I'm not trapped, I'm just here. Sometimes we look at our own mausoleums as if they're home or not. And unfortunately, this place changed from home to a mausoleum sometimes because of the connections I have with the dead here, my family. Every time I keep doing these things, it's the same damn camera angle, and I always keep showing them. I'm taking care of a dog that's going through dementia right now, and she's worrying the living crap out of me. So much that I'm going to have to take care of her right now before she does something on the floor. So you'll excuse me for a minute. Well, I just checked the Amazon shipment. Yay, finally got it. Bullion. Don't knock it. It's needed. I can only deal with the ramen stuff for so long, but sometimes I need the bullion for other things as well. Mama didn't go outside to pee. It's wet out there, and she went crazy. She didn't like it out there. I don't blame her. But for right now, the only thing I can tell myself is the usual line of, I'm doing the best I can. I can probably say these things to the therapist at this point, and still apologize left and right for what the hell happened. I do need assistance, and sometimes I feel like I'm getting pressured by other people left and right who want me to be something or someone else. I'm sorry, I'm not that way. I mean, I'm getting, you know, I got a neighbor who means trying to mean something here. She tries to mean well. But some of the suggestions she's making right now are just too difficult. And as I said before, concerning about logistics, and dealing with bug war constantly, and you know, I can't do anything about that except try to get this place cleaned up. But they're so ingrained into the damn building, it's not even funny. So, and if there's no place for me to go to, I'm stuck with what I got. So, I deal, I cope, and that's it. I go through the emotional stuff a great deal, and it does kick my ass. Let's not kid myself. It does kick my ass. But I can't avoid it either. It's like dealing with allergens out there that either I develop the immunity by immunotherapy of sorts, or else I'm going to have this thing put me in an emergency room one way or another. For immunotherapy in itself to work regarding the allergy, you have to find out what you're allergic to and develop the antigen serum for it, and then build up your body's immune system to the point where you're coping with the allergy. There's only so much that temporary quick fixes can do for an allergy, but you really have to build up the immunity. And for me, I have to go through what I'm going through, which means the emotional run, which means I have to go through this stuff. I have noticed that too much in our society. I've noticed too much in what people would expect from me or want from me or try to make me see their particular point of view. But I try to understand that yes, I don't want to go through this damn shit because I didn't want to feel this way in the first place a long time ago. But the problem is I had the moleskin a long time ago. I had been trying to be somewhat emotional, but not completely broken down. And the only way I was going to be breaking down to what a human being's supposed to be is going through the process I am right now. You lose family, you lose parents, you lose the people and the things that matter to you until you're nothing but a child, and you're helpless. And you have to start developing the skills either to survive or just stay there and cry your eyeballs out. And half the time I'm surviving, and the other time I'm crying my eyeballs out. So this is who and what I am right now. I'm a grieving kid on the inside. I'm 58 and I'm still a kid inside. I'm still grieving for the loss of family, of friends, of people, of pets that I lost and loved. And I have to deal and move on. I don't want to move on. I want them back. But they're not going to be back. They're not going to be back. So I have to move on. And the hardest damn thing for me to keep realizing that is I have to keep moving on. I'll cry louder because I'm getting pulled, tugged, kicked in the ass to go forward. If I just want to sit there and pout, nobody's going to be paying attention to me because they don't like pouters. They want people want to see other people move on. They don't want to see them stuck there. They don't have enough sympathy for that one. There's only so much that you can actually help the person out, and then after that, say, screw it. You're not making a profit to me one way or another. Get the hell out of here. Some things you can help with, and other things you can't help with. And if it's too damn hard, or too damn difficult, or just basically impossible to deal with, then what do? The choice. Always a choice. My choice right now is to deal and cope and function. That's the only thing I can do. I'm functioning. That's the only thing I can, and that's what I'm doing. Right now, I'm going to be functioning myself back to a bed and sleep for a few hours, and then see what the hell happens tomorrow. I got to be changing the ice cubes on my situation. Oh, I didn't tell you about my refrigerator breaking down again. The freezer unit still freezing up, so now I have to rely heavily on igloos for all the damn perishables I got. Isn't that wonderful? Everything else is supposed to be replaceable. Yeah, well, give me out another day until I got my Social Security in, and then I'll be able to do something. Food replacement. The things I still have to deal and survive with. I mean, I could do this. And just, it's not fair. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. What do you care? Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about little me. But who the hell you think you are, caring about little old me? I take it we've seen people like that already in our lifetime. Me too. Either you're part of the solution or you're really part of the damn problem. That's how it is. All right. I'll catch you later, folks.